In the 1973 film The Train Robbers, Ann-Margret took on the role of Mistress Lowe, a woman seeking to restore her family's reputation and secure her son's future by returning $500,000 in gold taken by her deceased husband. She crosses paths with John Wayne's character, Lane, who persuades her to join forces in retrieving the gold to claim a $50,000 reward offered by the railroad company. Lane enlists the aid of his former associates, all brought together by the promise of sharing the reward money. Meanwhile, the original train robbers regroup, intending to seize back the gold. As the group ventures into Mexican territory, their journey is shadowed by Ricardo Montalban's portrayal of a persistent Pinkerton detective. Throughout the course of The Train Robbers, the ensemble faces numerous challenges and conflicts, while making their way back to Texas for a climactic confrontation over the recovered loot. Alongside these trials, tensions arise between Ann-Margret and John Wayne's characters due to clashing motivations and personalities. This sets the stage for some intriguing dynamics throughout the movie. Critics have mixed feelings about The Train Robbers, suggesting that John Wayne could have done better. Yet, despite these reservations, the movie offers viewers a delightful 90-minute escape, complete with an unexpected twist at the end. In this classic, Wayne embodies a rugged, straightforward character who charms audiences with his infectious smile. His portrayal reminds us why we love him in roles like this one. In The Train Robbers, the talented cast truly shines. Ben Johnson and Rod Taylor deliver standout performances, bringing depth and authenticity to their respective roles. Their interactions are captivating, making viewers feel like they're part of the action. Among the outstanding actors is Ann-Margret, who adds beauty and intrigue to the narrative. She portrays a vital character in the Western plot, delivering a phenomenal performance that leaves audiences enthralled. With her charm and talent, she seamlessly fits into the ensemble, contributing significantly to the overall appeal of the movie. As the story unfolds, the dialogue stands out, drawing viewers further into the tale. Cleverly written conversations spark interest and keep the audience engaged throughout the film. This classic boasts compelling exchanges between its characters, which heightens the viewing experience. Ann-Margret's role proves integral to the success of this cinematic gem. Her charismatic presence brings another layer of complexity to the plot, while enhancing the overall entertainment value. Without question, her contribution elevates the production, leaving a lasting impression on those who watch it. Ultimately, The Train Robbers offers more than just stunning visuals. It also presents thoughtful dialogues brought to life by skilled performers. From seasoned veterans to rising stars, each actor has something unique to offer, making this film a true treasure worth experiencing again and again. In the 1973 movie The Train Robbers, Ricardo Montalban takes on a more subdued role compared to his usual parts. He speaks little throughout the film, often found watching scenes unfold while leisurely smoking a cigar. His presence brings depth to the character, leaving viewers curious about his thoughts and intentions. Director Burt Kennedy expertly crafts this Western, incorporating common themes and motifs associated with the genre. Familiar elements include train robberies, horseback chases, and gunfights, all woven together seamlessly in this captivating tale. A notable scene occurs towards the climax when the group engages in a significant shootout at a locomotive. This intense confrontation thins out their pursuers considerably, allowing them to continue their journey back to civilization. During this exciting sequence, a dramatic fire erupts due to dynamite, further heightening the nighttime spectacle presented on screen. Overall, Ricardo Montalban's subtle acting style complements the traditional Western setting brought to life through Kennedy's direction. The thrilling climactic scene, complete with explosive effects, contributes significantly to this classic's appeal among older adult audiences who appreciate straightforward storytelling devoid of unnecessary embellishments. In the 1973 movie The Train Robbers, the captivating cinematography truly stands out, elevating the overall viewing experience. Wide shots of desolate landscapes and close-ups of the actors' faces make every scene memorable. The camera work effectively highlights both the vastness of the American West and the subtleties of each character's emotions. John Wayne plays a significant role in this film, drawing audiences in with his charismatic performance. At one point, he advises actress Ann-Margret to utilize her natural charm and physical attractiveness to divert the robbers' attention. His guidance underscores the importance of teamwork and strategy in their dangerous mission. Ann-Margret shines in her part, dressed in fitting blue jeans and a flattering top. Her attire serves a practical purpose while also complementing her character's allure. Compared to wearing a conventional dress, her Her outfit allows greater freedom of movement during action sequences, a crucial aspect of her role in the storyline. This choice of wardrobe proves functional yet stylish, reflecting modern fashion trends even today. Ben Johnson's authentic acting style adds significantly to the charm of the train robbers. His natural mannerisms and realistic dialogue make his character relatable and engaging. One memorable scene features Rod Taylor and Johnson sharing their thoughts on getting old. This lengthy exchange highlights the camaraderie between the two actors and provides insight into their characters' perspectives on life. The film also boasts several quotable lines that have stood the test of time. Among them is John Wayne's retort when criticized for being aimless: "A man ought to do what he thinks is best." This iconic line encapsulates Wayne's character's philosophy and has become synonymous with the actor himself. Overall, The Train Robbers benefits from its talented cast and memorable dialogues. Whether it's reflective conversations about growing old or pithy one-liners, the movie offers plenty of moments worth remembering. In the opening sequence of The Train Robbers, viewers are immediately transported to the Old West through an iconic credit scene reminiscent of a Sergio Leone spaghetti western. As the first frames unfold, we see actor Ben Johnson gaze intently down the train tracks, setting the stage for the drama to come. Interestingly, during pre-production, legendary star John Wayne voiced his opposition to casting Jack Elam in a key role. Eventually, Rod Taylor took on the part originally intended for Elam. This change in cast members is just one example of the many decisions made behind the scenes of this captivating film. In the 1973 Western film, The Train Robbers, Australian actor Rod Taylor delivers a solid performance, particularly during dialogue sequences. His portrayal leaves a lasting impression, making his character one of the highlights of this classic. Interestingly, Rod Taylor was known to have been good friends with none other than John Wayne, who also starred in The Train Robbers. However, their supposed camaraderie has faced scrutiny over the years, leaving many to wonder if it was merely a publicity stunt or genuine affection between the two actors. Despite these rumors, what remains undisputed is the fact that John Wayne suffered a significant injury prior to filming. He had fractured 2 ribs, which inevitably affected his ability to perform action scenes seamlessly. Nevertheless, he persevered through the pain to deliver a commendable performance alongside his fellow cast members. This anecdote serves as a reminder of the dedication required by actors to bring stories to life despite personal hardships. Despite any uncertainties surrounding their relationship off-screen, both Rod Taylor and John Wayne shone in their respective roles in The Train Robbers, contributing to its status as a beloved Western film. In 1973, the release of The Train Robbers brought excitement to cinema-goers. However, the production faced unexpected challenges when John Wayne suffered an injury, which led to adjustments in filming action sequences. Despite this setback, Wayne's determination and strong character became evident on set, reflecting his on-screen persona. This wasn't the first time Wayne and fellow actor Christopher George shared the big screen. In fact, The Train Robbers marked their 3rd collaboration. Their previous appearances together built upon their camaraderie, contributing to the overall success of this classic Western. As filming progressed, despite limitations caused by Wayne's injury, the cast and crew pressed on. They adjusted many planned action scenes, focusing more on dialogue-driven moments while maintaining the film's thrilling essence. Through it all, Wayne's unwavering commitment and professionalism guided the project, ensuring its delivery remained engaging and true to form. Interestingly enough, Wayne's resilience seemed to mirror his character's qualities in The Train Robbers. His ability to maintain focus under pressure translated into a performance that resonated deeply with audiences. Meanwhile, George's consistent portrayal added depth to their shared scenes, creating a dynamic duo that kept viewers hooked till the end credits rolled. To sum up, even though The Train Robbers encountered hurdles during production, these challenges didn't deter the team. Leaning heavily on John Wayne's determination, they managed to deliver a compelling film, one filled with suspenseful twists and turns despite reduced action scenes. And let's not forget, this movie also served as the stage for another memorable pairing between 2 beloved Hollywood figures, John Wayne and Christopher George. William H. Clothier, known for his longtime collaboration with John Wayne, brought his expertise to the 1973 Western film, The Train Robbers. On the other side of the camera, actress Ann-Margret faced challenges during filming. Just a year prior, she had a near-death experience after falling on a set, which made her time on The Train Robbers particularly daunting. Ann-Margret's fear of horses proved to be another obstacle while working on this movie. As a child, she experienced a traumatic event involving horses, leaving her with a lifelong phobia. Despite these fears, she persisted through challenging scenes with equine co-stars, demonstrating courage and resilience throughout production. In preparing for her role in The Train Robbers, actress Ann-Margret decided to take riding lessons to help conquer her fear of horses. These lessons with stuntman Chuck Hayward proved beneficial, but her apprehension was still noticeable during filming. Fortunately, she found support in her co-star, John Wayne. Known for his strong screen presence, Wayne noticed Ann-Margret's unease and stepped in to offer comfort and encouragement. His kindness went a long way in helping her build confidence and feel more at ease while working alongside these large animals. As filming progressed, their bond grew stronger, turning into a genuine friendship that lasted long after production wrapped up. One notable example of their connection occurred when Ann-Margret fell ill and couldn't appear on The Tonight Show. Instead, John Wayne graciously filled in for her, demonstrating just how deep their camaraderie ran. This heartfelt gesture highlighted the mutual respect they had developed throughout their time together on set. To this day, fans remember their blossoming friendship fondly, regarding it as one of the many treasures that came out of making this classic Western film. In the 1973 Western movie The Train Robbers, Ann-Margret delivers a performance that brings a breath of fresh air to the screen. Amidst the tense and action-packed scenes led by John Wayne, her presence adds a delightful contrast. She plays a dance hall girl named Mistress Lowe, who becomes entangled in their mission to recover stolen gold. With her lively spirit and charming personality, she manages to soften the hardened edges of the male leads, providing some much-needed levity. Her character's unexpected involvement in the heist plot creates unique dynamics among the group, making for engaging viewing. Overall, Ann-Margret's portrayal leaves a lasting impression, elevating the overall experience of watching this classic film. Released in 1973, The Train Robbers is a Western film directed by Burt Kennedy. This classic has stood the test of time and continues to captivate audiences today due to its unique blend of action, adventure, and humor. With big names like John Wayne, Ann-Margret, and Rod Taylor on board, the movie became an instant hit among cinema-goers. Set against the backdrop of the American frontier, the story revolves around a group of men hired to steal a shipment of gold stolen by train robbers. As they journey through treacherous terrains, unexpected alliances form, and old rivalries resurface, making their mission more complicated than anticipated. One reason behind the lasting appeal of The Train Robbers lies in its ability to transcend generational boundaries. Its straightforward narrative style appeals to both young and old viewers alike. Furthermore, its exploration of themes such as loyalty, honor, and trust resonates deeply with many, offering timeless lessons applicable even outside the context of the Wild West setting. Moreover, the technical aspects of the movie have also aged gracefully. From crisp cinematography to engaging performances, each element contributes significantly towards maintaining viewer interest throughout the runtime. Notably, the stunt work stands out as particularly impressive, especially considering the technological limitations prevalent during production. Overall, despite being over 4 decades old, The Train Robbers retains relevance owing to its universal themes, compelling character dynamics, and high production standards. Each new viewing presents fresh nuances to discover, ensuring that this classic never loses its charm. The Train Robbers, released in 1973, boasted a talented cast brought together through various means. John Wayne, playing lead character Lane, was a natural choice due to his extensive experience and bankability in Western films. For the role of Grady, the producers wanted a seasoned actor who could hold his own against Wayne. Ben Johnson, an accomplished rodeo performer turned actor, fit the bill perfectly. His easygoing charm and solid acting chops earned him the part. The female lead, Mistress Lowe, required someone both glamorous and capable of portraying vulnerability. Ann-Margret, already known for her beauty and versatility, won over the filmmakers with her audition. Her ability to balance strength and softness landed her the role. To add depth to the group dynamic, director Burt Kennedy sought out veteran actors like Rod Taylor and Christopher George. Both had established themselves in Hollywood and brought gravitas to their respective roles. Chemistry tests played a crucial part in finalizing the cast. During these sessions, it became apparent that Wayne, Johnson, and Taylor shared great camaraderie, ideal for depicting old friends on screen. Similarly, Margaret and George demonstrated palpable tension, which added intrigue to their romantic subplot. A notable moment during casting involved Jerry Gatlin, then unknown outside of stunt circles. Impressed by his daring horse-riding skills, Kennedy decided to give him a small speaking role, thus launching Gatlin's acting career. Thus, through careful selection, clever pairings, and serendipitous discoveries, the ensemble for the train robbers came together, creating a memorable cinematic experience. Burt Kennedy, the director of the train robbers, brought his unique vision to life through careful planning and collaboration. With a background in writing for classic westerns like Support Your Local Sheriff, he had a deep understanding of the genre. His creative influence was evident in the film's balanced blend of humor and action. Kennedy's directional style favored practical effects over visual gimmicks. He believed in creating realistic scenes that immersed audiences into the Old West setting. This approach led to impressive stunt work and intricate stage designs, enhancing the overall cinematic experience. Collaboration played a key role in realizing Kennedy's vision. For instance, he worked closely with actor John Wayne, who served as both star and producer. Their mutual respect and shared love for the Western genre facilitated open communication and fruitful brainstorming sessions. The rest of the cast wasn't left out either. Kennedy encouraged improvisation during rehearsals, allowing actors to bring depth to their characters. Ann-Margret, playing a pivotal female character amidst the male leads, recalls how Kennedy guided her performance towards subtlety rather than exaggeration, contributing to the film's authentic feel. Behind the cameras, Kennedy relied heavily on his crew. Cinematographer William Clothier, known for his work on numerous John Ford films, helped translate Kennedy's ideas onto celluloid. Together, they crafted visually striking sequences reflective of the expansive American frontier. Despite being set against the backdrop of train robberies and gunfights, The Train Robbers stands apart due to its focus on human relationships, something that resonates strongly with Kennedy's body of work. Through it all, Burt Kennedy's distinct directorial vision shaped every aspect of The Train Robbers, making it an enduring entry in the annals of Western cinema. In the early 1970s, the American Western film The Train Robbers came to life, presenting various production facets worth diving into. The movie was primarily shot in Durango, Colorado, where vast landscapes offered perfect settings for a classic Western tale. Director Burt Kennedy creatively utilized these natural surroundings to depict the wild frontier. Set designs were minimal yet impactful. For instance, the train used in the heist scenes had its interior transformed to represent a moving bank, filled with sacks of money. Meanwhile, rustic cabins served as hideyouts for outlaws, providing authenticity through their rough-hewn appearance. One notable challenge involved managing horses and livestock on set. With numerous horseback riding sequences, ensuring animal welfare while capturing seamless action proved demanding. Fortunately, experienced handlers overcame this hurdle, guaranteeing both safety and visual appeal. An innovative aspect of the production process entailed employing advanced sound editing techniques. To enhance realism, audio engineers manipulated ambient noise levels, accentuating elements like galloping hooves and whipping winds. This meticulous attention to detail significantly contributed to the overall cinematic experience. Despite some obstacles, notably weather conditions affecting outdoor shoots, the cast and crew persevered. Their dedication resulted in a memorable addition to the Western genre, demonstrating how thoughtful planning, resourcefulness, and creative problem-solving can bring even challenging productions to fruition. The Train Robbers, a 1973 Western film directed by Burt Kennedy, boasts a memorable musical score and soundtrack that perfectly complements its narrative and emotional tone. Composed by Dominic Frontier, the music plays a crucial role in setting the mood for each scene, often reflecting the vast and rugged landscapes depicted on screen. Frontier drew inspiration from traditional Western music, while incorporating his unique style to create a captivating score. He skillfully blends elements of folk and country tunes with orchestral arrangements, resulting in a rich tapestry of sounds that underscores the film's themes of adventure, camaraderie, and danger. One notable piece in the score is the Great Train Holdup, which accompanies the thrilling opening sequence. With fast-paced banjo strumming and lively fiddle playing, it sets the stage for the high-stakes heist about to unfold. As the scene shifts between tension-filled moments and lighter interactions among the characters, so too does the music, seamlessly adapting to every situation. Interviews with Frontier reveal his meticulous approach to crafting the perfect score. He spent considerable time researching and experimenting with various instruments and styles before settling on the final composition. His dedication paid off, culminating in a soundtrack that has stood the test of time and continues to resonate with audiences today. Iconic musician Glenn Campbell also contributed to the film's soundtrack, performing the title track The Train Robbers. This haunting ballad provides a stark contrast to the upbeat instrumental pieces throughout the rest of the movie, serving as a poignant reminder of the human cost of greed and violence. Complementing Frontier's masterful score, renowned singer-songwriter Bobby Darin penned several songs specifically for the film. Among them is April Morning, a tender love song beautifully sung by Darin himself. These original compositions add depth and emotion to the storyline, further enhancing viewers' connection to the characters and their experiences. In conclusion, the musical score and soundtrack of The Train Robbers play an essential part in shaping the overall atmosphere and emotional impact of the film. Through thoughtful collaboration between skilled composers and talented musicians, they created a timeless collection of music that remains cherished by fans of Western cinema and beyond. One of the most iconic scenes in The Train Robbers takes place near the end of the movie. Lane and his gang have successfully stolen the gold and are making their escape. They come across a river, wide and swift, threatening to halt their progress. The camera pans out, showing the vast landscape they must cross. Dirt kicks up around the horses' hooves, creating a cloud that lingers in the air. The tense atmosphere is palpable. Will they make it? Director Burt Kennedy uses this moment to showcase the rugged determination of Lane and his men, as well as the stunning visuals of the American West. Cinematographer William Clothier captures the sweeping vistas and harsh terrain perfectly, highlighting both the beauty and danger of nature. Wayne's performance here is also notable. He exudes a quiet confidence, leading his men through treacherous waters with steady resolve. His character's experience shows in every movement, every decision he makes. According to Kennedy, John was perfect for that role because he embodied the strong, silent type. Wayne himself said, "Lane is a man who knows what needs to be done, and does it, no matter the cost." This scene has had a lasting impact on audiences due to its thrilling action and emotional depth. It encapsulates the spirit of adventure and perseverance so often found in Western films, while providing a glimpse into the complexities of human nature. The Train Robbers, released in 1973, made a significant cultural and social impact. Audiences connected with its portrayal of camaraderie, honor, and redemption, setting it apart during a time when anti-heroes were prevalent in Western films. Its influence extended beyond cinema, shaping popular perceptions about traditional American values and morality. Delving into societal discourse, the film tackled themes like loyalty, trust, and personal sacrifice, ideas still relevant today. These topics spark conversations among viewers, prompting them to reflect upon their own principles and decisions. Furthermore, depictions of strong female leads challenge gender norms, contributing to ongoing dialogues regarding women's roles in society. The Train Robbers also showcases diverse landscapes, highlighting both natural beauty and harsh realities of frontier life. This contrast served as a metaphorical backdrop for exploring human nature and relationships, further deepening audience engagement. Moreover, actor John Wayne's performance left an indelible mark on Western cinema. His character embodied resilience, determination, and integrity, inspiring generations of actors and directors. As a result, later productions drew inspiration from these archetypes, perpetuating their significance across decades. Overall, The Train Robbers struck a chord with audiences by addressing relatable issues through compelling narratives and memorable performances. By doing so, it enriched our understanding of cultural dynamics and pushed boundaries concerning representation, paving the way for future progressions in storytelling and cinematography. The Train Robbers, released in 1973, received mixed reviews from critics but found favor among audiences. Noted film critic Roger Ebert gave the movie 2 out of 4 stars, stating that it was a little flat and lacked energy compared to other westerns. However, he praised John Wayne's performance, saying that his presence alone made the movie worth watching. Audiences were more welcoming of the film, appreciating its classic Western themes and straightforward storytelling. Many viewers enjoyed seeing veteran actors like John Wayne, Ann-Margret, and Rod Taylor sharing the screen together. Despite some criticism, The Train Robbers became a modest box office success upon release. The Train Robbers did not receive many award recognitions, but one notable achievement came when composer Dominic Frontier won the Western Heritage Award for Best Original Music in a television movie or miniseries for his work on the film. This recognition highlighted the importance of music in setting the tone for Western films and acknowledged Frontier's contribution to the genre. For those involved in the making of The Train Robbers, The positive reception signified their ability to create entertaining movies despite facing occasional negative critiques. With John Wayne leading the cast, the movie served as another example of how influential his career had been throughout Hollywood's golden age. Moreover, winning an award for original music validated the creative talents behind the scenes who worked diligently to bring every aspect of the film to life. During the filming of The Train Robbers in 1973, John Wayne, then in his late 60s, showed immense dedication. He would often perform his own stunts, much to the concern of the crew. In one scene, he had to jump off a moving train onto a horse. Despite being advised against it due to his age and the risks involved, Wayne insisted on doing it himself, leaving the crew both impressed and anxious. The movie also starred Ann-Margret, who was known for her meticulous preparation. She spent hours learning how to handle firearms accurately for her role as a female outlaw. Her commitment didn't go unnoticed. Even John Wayne praised her proficiency and professionalism. Rod Taylor, another member of the cast, formed a close bond with Wayne during shooting. They were often seen sharing laughs between takes, creating a warm atmosphere on set. This friendship extended beyond filming. They kept in touch regularly until Wayne's passing. One memorable incident occurred when a sudden rainstorm disrupted an outdoor shoot. Instead of halting proceedings, the crew quickly adapted by incorporating the rain into the scene. This impromptu change added authenticity and depth, turning what could have been a problematic situation into a creative opportunity. Despite its Western setting, The Train Robbers boasted international representation among its crew. For instance, the cinematographer, Bruce Surtees, hailed from California but brought a unique perspective, having worked extensively overseas prior to this project. His innovative techniques contributed significantly to the film's visual style. In summary, The Train Robbers was marked by camaraderie, adaptability, and individual passion. From seasoned stars like John Wayne to new talents like Ann-Margret, every participant played their part in shaping this classic American Western. The Train Robbers, released in 1973, holds a significant place in film history as a classic Western directed by the renowned Burt Kennedy. This movie brought together a star-studded cast including John Wayne, Ann-Margret, Rod Taylor, and Ben Johnson. One key aspect that set this film apart was its unique blend of humor and action, which influenced many future films in the Western genre. Directors started experimenting more with combining different elements within their movies, creating diverse narratives that could appeal to broader audiences. Furthermore, The Train Robbers served as inspiration for several subsequent works. For instance, the 2024 remake of The Alamo drew some thematic parallels from Kennedy's work. Additionally, various TV shows and movies have since adopted the comedic yet thrilling style first seen in this picture. Moreover, the cinematography in The Train Robbers, capturing breathtaking landscapes and intense train robbery scenes, significantly contributed to setting new standards for visual storytelling in westerns. Many later productions borrowed techniques used here, enhancing viewers' overall experience. Overall, while The Train Robbers might not be one of the most critically acclaimed films, its innovative approach towards blending genres, influential casting choices, and impressive cinematography left an indelible mark on both the Western genre and Hollywood as a whole. Did you know that The Train Robbers celebrated its 50th anniversary last year? This classic Western starring John Wayne left a lasting impression on many moviegoers. We'd love to hear about your personal connections to this film. How did it influence your view of cinema or touch you emotionally? Maybe it brought back fond memories of watching Westerns with family or sparked an interest in the genre. By sharing your stories, we can create a vibrant community of cinephiles. If you enjoyed our exploration of The Train Robbers, don't forget to like and share this content with friends who might also have treasured memories tied to this movie. Your support helps us continue delving into timeless films that resonate deeply with audiences. For those new to our channel, consider subscribing so you won't miss out on future discussions centered around iconic movies throughout history. Together, let's celebrate these celluloid masterpieces and explore what makes them truly